Howdy friends, fellow beer geeks, and welcome to another Craft Beer Geek beer review. Today we're looking at a beer from Mikkeller Brewing. This is their Keeper. It's an American style Pilsner, comes in at 5.0% alcohol by volume, canned in these 12-ounce cans. This is actually contract brewed for Mikkeller, brewed by Sly Fox Brewing out of Pennsylvania. So this should be just a very classic American Pilsner, but a pretty tasty one. I hope it's a good one. So let's go ahead and get it cracked open and find out what it's all about. I paid $2.50 for this can, and that's about all I have to say about this one for so far. Okay, so for the Mikkeller Keeper, pours out a very clean, clear yellow color as it should be expected with an American Pilsner. Quite a bit of carbonation streaming up in the glass. A very rocky white, pure white head on this one. Let's see what the aroma smells like. Definitely getting a slight lemony sort of aroma on here. A little bit of a very white, bready sort of aroma as well. Just a fresh baked white bread kind of aroma. So I'm ready to go ahead and give it a taste. Cheers if you're drinking along. Okay, I have to say this is quite hop forward for a Pilsner. I don't know what the IBUs are on this one. Maybe I can find out. But it is bitter. It also has a good hop flavor. As I said, I was getting some lemony sort of aromas. I'm getting some citrusy, lemony sort of hop flavors as well. I'm getting a nice light malty flavor here. It's quite carbonated, as I said. It was a lot of carbonation in the glass. As soon as this hits your tongue, it explodes. Lots and lots of hop bitterness here. Sort of almost overpoweringly hoppy, I would say. Definitely a very clean lager flavor here, not any kind of off flavors going on, just as a really clean, light malty flavor, like tons and tons of hops. This is like a hops lover Pilsner right here. Very hoppy, probably the hoppiest Pilsner I've ever had, or the hoppiest Pilsner I've ever remember trying anyway. Very citrusy, quite bitter for what it is, quite bitter for a Pilsner. All right, so for some final thoughts and to wrap up this review of the Mikkeller Keeper American Style Pilsner, the story on this one is it's just an extremely hoppy Pilsner. If you're a hop head that wants a Pilsner, this is right up your alley. It's very hoppy, very bitter, very citrusy hoppy. Very clean, crisp, lagery sort of flavors. It's very tasty, but this is not something you're going to be able to give to your American light lager drinking friends and have them enjoy it. This is something that's definitely, if you're a hop head looking for a Pilsner, then this would be for you. So that's going to do it for this review of the Mikkeller Keeper. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's too much on the hops for me. I think, you know, if I really want this much hops, I'm just going to get an IPA. You know, when I drink a Pilsner, I want something a little bit lighter, a little bit more balanced. This is just over the top with hoppiness, I think. So yeah, just barely, maybe somewhere between a 6 and a 7 actually. I'm not saying it's a bad beer, I'm just saying it's not what I'm looking for in a Pilsner, if that makes any sense. So thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you had this beer yourself and have a differing opinion, let me know in the below. Always enjoy getting comments from the viewers. If you aren't already subscribed, please think about subscribing. I do appreciate that. I do a lot of beer reviews here on YouTube, as well as many other things. I talk about cars and cameras and vinyl and whatever else interests me. I appreciate those of you who subscribe and watch my videos. Thank you for watching. I'll leave you with this. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. We'll see you next time. Cheers.